Here we go, folks. We're back at Bruce McLaren Motorsport Park here, and it's for the second of our races, which is the sidecars. Just having a bit of a look if Unsworth's out there, the number 12 rig. Great to see him out here, getting that Aprilia 1000 cranking and all set up. But 27 from 12. We've got 5 bikes out there, the 69s at the back, and of course my two little favourites there, Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson. They're in 4th position. So we've got a 3-pack out in front, then we're followed by a 2-pack as well. So hopefully they can all get pretty close. Unfortunately, in the last one we saw Unsworth just to stamp his authority and clear out, but the rest of them look pretty tight. So a little bit of a slow start there from Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson, so interesting to see if they can climb into things a little bit faster, because they had the pace at the end. We touched on they do have some super hot posters coming out this year, so if you are at the Suzuki Series or at any of the NZSBKs, scoot along, go see the girls in the pits and get them to sign one of those posters. They're very easy on the eye, those two, and they do a great job out on the track. And that's the number 28 Carl Cox rig there. So at the moment we've got number 12 Adam Unsworth and Bryce Rose there on that sidecar. They're out in 1st position, and they'll be coming down the back straight. They've got 6-lap races here. They are on the full international circuit, and it's great to see a nice little 5-pack here turning up and getting ready for the Suzuki up-and-coming Suzuki Series. This is also our 2020 Centenary Series, proudly brought to you by Hamilton Motorcycle Clubs, and with the help of our great sponsors Boyd Motorcycles, NV Motorcycles, F1E, Bits for Bikes, Hamilton Motorcycle Club, MNZ and Ctas. With all of them putting their forces combined, we've got a great series. We've got some cool weather down here at Bruce McLaren Motorsport Park, and this is race 2 of the sidecars. So number 12 finishes, scoots across the line there. Adams Unsworth, Bryce Rose, they're out in front. They did a 51. Fastest was number 38, Daryl Williams and Bryce Flynn there on the second rig. They are number 38, and they did a 51 also, which is really good to see. One dropping there was Ian Burke, Louise Blythe there. They are in 3rd position. My favourites, number 28, Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson, on the move already up into 4th. They did a 53.7, so there's the times. They are going to come after 3rd place. Last but not least is the number 69 of Mark Halls and Michelle McLean there. Great to see them out. I believe Michelle, it might be her first swing on that chair or on a sidecar and stuff. Have been very fortunate to have a blad on the side of a sidecar. Very physical, so much respect to the girls and guys that are riding them and actually swinging, and great day and great way to get rid of a little bit of fitness. Crossing the line then is still the number 12 rig there. Second place 38, but on the move my favourite number 28, Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson. I told you they were on the move, and they just did a 48 there. They're matching the 38 rig there of Daryl Williams and Brian Flynn. Great to see. A little bit slow out of the gate, but when they get into their stride, they're coming through. Great to see them on that little side chair. They haven't been doing anything like a lot of the other sidecars as well. Everyone sits around, no one's really got any money, and they've come out, they're just getting all warmed up, and it's going to be a very exciting summer to see all of the rigs out there and putting on a great display, especially down at Wanganui, which is an iconic place for all of us. And that's on Boxing Day, so if you do have a chance, scoot down there, come along and support these sidecars, the super motards and the Formula Ones as well. But at the moment we've got Adam Unsworth there, Bryce Rose, they're out in front doing 42s. It drops back there to the number 38 rig of Daryl Williams, Brian Flynn. they're doing 47s. Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson are right on the money there on the 28 rig. They're doing 48.3, so they're right in there. The 27 rig of Ian Burke and Louise Blythe, they are doing 51s, and the 69 rig of Halls and McLean are doing 50s as well. So pretty tight, besides Adam Arnsworth, who is definitely stamping his authority, and he is starting to tune this thing, and it is starting to look very nice. So across the checkered line there, we have Unsworth with 2 laps to go, and he has approximately a 300 metre lead from the second rig, which is the Flynn, Darryl Williams there, and Brian Flynn there in second position. But on the move is the Tracy Bryan, Joe Mickelson one, number 28, keep your eyes peeled, Carl Cox sponsored. 27's got a tiger on his tail, number 69 has woken up, and they're going to have a little bit of a dust up with 2 laps to go here down at Bruce McLaren Motorsport Park. So Unsworth heading into the left-hander, number 7 at this beautiful track. They have done some great extensions and some modifications to the track. They've concreted the areas. We did used to have low-lying water and stuff down into turn 2 and 3 and stuff, and they've been investing in upgrading the facilities here, and they do a great job. We had a beautiful day down here for testing and stuff yesterday, so a huge thank you does go to the Bruce McLaren Motorsport Park. They are putting on great events for us as motorcyclists, so if you are wanting to do a track day or come along and race and stuff, give these guys a call. They do have other people like Team Rees, like Leroy as well, who works for Team Rees. They can come along and help you and point you in the right direction. So if you are wanting to come to the track and do a little bit of racing, give the guys down here in TAUPO. Beautiful weather. The weather is getting better now that we are coming on to summer, and give them a call and they will help you out. Coming through to get the white flag and there will only be one more lap to go for Adam Unsworth and Bryce Rose there, looking super sharp on that number 12 rig, that Aprilia 1000. He's been doing a sterling job there. Still got a huge lead there, probably a 300 metre lead from the number 2 position, which is 38 Darryl Williams, Brian Flynn. But they got a tiger on their tail, the number 28 rig of Tracy Bryan, Joe Mickelson. So my favourites there, the super hot hotties, number 28, Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson, have got the hammer down, and they are after these two, and this will be an interesting last lap. In 4th position we do have the 69 rig of Mark Halls there and Michelle McLean. 5th position Ian Burke and Louise Blythe there, last but not least. And yeah, 1 lap to go. So it's Unsworth, Williams, Bryan, Halls and Burke. So keep an eye on that little 28. They're going to have a little look, and be interesting to see that little short chair work its magic on those other boys that are in front. Oh, there we go. We see them move down into turn 7, up the inside. It's side by side, and they make that move work. So the 2 girls, the super hotties, number 28, have moved up into 2nd position. Great to see. I said they had some pace. A little bit slow out of the gate, but they come on near the end of the race, and they'd be a little bit rusty. They haven't been doing anything except for working, saving all their money up, as all of the other guys do as well. But number 12 heading down the back straight for the last time. Adam Unsworth there, Bryce Rose, looking super sharp on that 1000 Aprilia. Down into the flip-flop and into the last corner. And that will be 2 from 2 for Unsworth, clearly dominant, doing a lap time of 46.8. 41 is his best lap time, so he's stamped his authority. He's getting that chair set up, really good to see. And still got a tiger on their tail. It's the super hotties, number 28 Tracy Bryan and Joe Mickelson there, coming through in 2nd position. Look, I'm even cheering up in the commentary box. 28 there goes through, gets 2nd position. 38 there, followed by Darryl Williams and Brian Flynn, waiting for the number 69. Cool number. Mark Halls and Michelle McLean there, taking 4th position. Great ride. And the 27, last but not least, Ian Burke and Louise Blythe.